Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where the summon signs are coming and going as I sit here waiting for my episode to start. And we can go down there. I'm a bit afraid. Let's do this.
Flame flickering once again. Not enough blood yet shed. My flail. Bring me my flail. Ah, Friede. What stops thine ears? Please, my flail. Right away.
And this is the flame they're speaking about. And the father guarding it.
Bring Friede to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash. Please avert thine eyes. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
She's another unkindled one. Can I please log on? Yeah. Bad eyes. You're trying to close the distance fast. Where is she? Ah. If fire's doing good damage against her. And she's being invisible again. Ooh! Barely saw that coming. Eyes, huh? Okay, I can hit her when she's invisible, so she moves invisible. She doesn't teleport like the princess. And the blood is flowing. Towards the flame. There we have it. The flame. He didn't like Friede to die. She didn't either. Shared health pool. The other one. Oh god, he's charging for me. I don't see her, but you get fire to face. Yeah, that's okay. Damage. I have no stamina. Need to heal. Two of them at the same time. That's nice. She's somewhere to the side and did an whatever attack. I think she's invisible right now, so I need to listen out for that. She's healing. B! I pressed it 4 times. I was casting too many Chaos Bed Vestiges in a row. They take a lot of stamina. It's trailing. We got him. Both of them. Getting a Titanite slab for making it through phase 2. Still doing the same amount of damage. She's doing ridiculous trail attacks. She's using 2 of them now. She's invisible again. Run. She was somewhere else. She's over there. Wow, okay. That blocks my roll from happening. That did stagger her. That did frostbite me. Stop. She insta backstabs me. I couldn't move. I was refrained from moving. She detected trigger before she arrived at me. It stopped me from moving and doing anything, and she backstabbed me. We are not using the fire clutch ring on this. We want more defense against... we don't have the flame one, huh? We don't have the flame one. Okay, so we're taking chill. Or stamina recovery. Or just go away from that and just use the Great Swamp Ring, yeah. Okay, that was a good first attempt. Eight minutes, okay. And from the beginning again. She does get staggered if I hit her with that. She's almost halfway down. She's invisible. I saw her jump towards me. Wow. That insta-grab attack though. Okay, it doesn't kill me in this phase, so she didn't get her damage buff yet. I saw her move over here. She's over there somewhere. That one. That can swoop me up and trap me into getting like double hit. I want him. He's easier to hit. Can I hit them both at the same time? Maybe. That did miss him, interestingly. He did strafe my attack. She's doing heals again. Where is she? She's over here. You're taking that fire good to the face, okay? Think Ashen. That's a freaking flamethrower attack if I ever saw one. I like to use that when I see that she's about to charge at me. Die. Top off. She will transform over here. Let's go to the other side of the arena. Let's get that thing. Oh god, it does a trail. Great. That's ice. Fuck. Should have maybe taken that Shilbite ring. Now my stamina recovery will begin. In case she gets me with that. She's over there. He's over there. She's over there. Ah, I rode too early. Fuck. She rode into the instant backstab animation. And that blocked me from drinking my Estus. And the animation of the Estus drinking is fast enough to be complete before she does the backstab. But it's just like the bullshit moment of you are in the backstab now, but you have to wait for 5 seconds for the animation. Okay. Don't use embers every time. I'll have to learn that final phase a bit more. Wasn't really trying it. Yeah, come at me. Like that. How did that not hit? That went straight through your body. B! Okay. She's teleporting away. I couldn't run! Because I used stamina up before, but my stamina was so much almost full. I don't want you to heal him. She's just standing around waiting. B! Bullshit! Bullshit! I was gimped from moving by the game deciding that I wasn't allowed to move this time around. The game just decided, no, you won't move now. You don't get to roll. You don't get to run. It will not happen if you press the buttons. And then I'm like in his charge attack and then her ice trail attack, which does hit twice if it hits me. Great. What a great start to that. Can you do the backstab instead? Not the backstab, but the backstab!
Furia surely awaits thee.
Wow! The game is denying me my basic controls. I want to roll when I press the button, game. Okay, so far, every attempt worse than the one before. Let's see if we can keep this trend. She wanted to close the gap. She wanted to close the gap again. Again, but this time she managed to get it off. I'm sorry, I want to be over here. I saw her land right next to me. Lock on, game. That should have hit you because it went right through your body, and even the outsides of the spell did hit you. She landed over there. She disappeared again. Oh god, I want out of this attack. B 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, drink. Drink. It was an AoE. B. Fuck! That's the fucking flamethrower. Out of the way! Out of the way! B! Wow, I couldn't draw. Okay, she's over there somewhere. I think she lies there. Yeah. Did the weird forward thing again. This time I evaded, okay. Okay. I hit her. Managed to get out of it. There she is. Ah, this one always. That's the attack that will be the backstab if I'm not rolling at the time it hits. Okay, I just roll that sideways. As this! And I was fooled because I couldn't move because I was estusing and then she started to attack. So I estused, then she moved once, then she tried to start to attack, then she had her wind up, then she did the attack, and I would have had timing if the game was nice about it because my Estes was done, but I already was frozen in place because of the thing that if she does the backstep thing and I'm not rolling in the moment she decides to do that, then I'm just screwed and can't move. Whoa! I was surprised I didn't have the distance to do that. I saw her jump above me. She did the attack. Oh god! Somewhere off screen she did do the attack, I want to say.
Return from whence thou camest.
Delay!
Furia surely
Delay your
awaits
attacks
thee.
like you want. Delay your attacks different every time. Okay. Back to worse attempts. Can I now have a better attempt again? I'll take a break after that attempt. Brrr. Wow. Can you fucking not sidestep? Do the attack when I do an attack. That's nice. Like this. Like this. That's the attack that gets changed into the backstab on the second one. In the third phase. Wow. Okay. Rolling 4 times because of freaking delayed attacks doesn't help. Just roll when you need to, Joe. But for that you need to see it on the screen. The attack over there. I saw you! Fuck you! That was the exact timing that I should have dodged according to my button presses, but whatever. Wow! Mating me in the first phase. Okay, I'll never do it this attempt because this attempt is just starting screwed. She's over there. B! B! Ah, you wrote it. Fuck you.
From whence thou
What?
camest. Furia surely awaits
Doing
thee.
different amounts of damage with the same attack. Also nice. Okay, one more attempt. I want to see one more attempt, please. Beep 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 beep. I wanna roll again. She's behind me. Shit! Possibly dodge. Yeah, fire's doing more damage to him than to her. I wanted to try that. B. I somehow rolled through him, which is a thing I didn't see coming. I can concentrate on him while she's healing, because her heal doesn't do my damage. Can I do roll, please? Okay. Phase 2 is the easiest phase. She's over here, so we'll be running here so that we can properly dodge her attack. It's the phase 3 that I still must learn, because I cannot avoid her attacks consistently enough. B! Wow, thank you. B! B! Like the roll comes off like 50 seconds after. She's over there. She must be over here. There she is. That's the first time I avoided that. That's the cone. She did do all my health and damage until now, all my Estus. And I didn't really do... I did manage to hit her one... Fuck you! She leaves a trail. Stop that. What? What's that cone?
And have thine own subjects to guide.
I thought it was a cone. It's a half circle that is as wide as the arena is wide when she's in the middle. And she does it in a half circle in front of her. Okay, I need a break. But I got some more training in on her third phase, which will not help me at all because I learned nothing. Okay, back into it again with the fire clutch ring again. No silver serpent now. Going with maximum possible damage. And I removed the dust crown. Don't know whether... It's apparently that the fire clutch ring gives me more damage than the dust crown. Where is she? But I don't know whether it gives me the damage absorption malus from the fire clutch ring or the extra magic damage from the dust crown ring is worse, because I think that's actually pure magic damage. So I think the crown might not even be worth it at all. Into face, no. Into face. Uh, 294 damage for obviously full hit of the Chaos Bed Vestiges. That's bad. I tried to partly hit her while hitting him, but that didn't work. We're definitely doing like 100 more damage against him. She's freaking healing him. Which almost out damages. Which I can almost out damage. What's what I'm wanting to say. It's coming for me. She's over here. Okay. Whew. Yeah, the first two phases are okay. But the third phase is what's difficult. That did hit. Into face. That's the big cone. She's vulnerable after that normally. Oh god, no. She's invisible. Over there. Over there. She's here somewhere. I tried to hit her. After that, that's not a good idea. And she killed me. No, okay. So, the Dusk Crown Ring was responsible for killing me there a few times. Okay, good to know. We are out of Estus. Don't get grabbed by that. Woo! How did that not hit you? Went straight through you, and I didn't pay attention to where I was standing because I was trying to heal, which obviously didn't work. Because I was out of Estus. Trying to turn to the face with that, and then the second dodge went off. It didn't go off. I tried it, but B doesn't work sometimes. We're good on Ashen Estus though. Let's give me one more normal Estus. Double sidesteps, huh? I tried to roll there, but my stamina was empty. Didn't really matter because she didn't hit me at all. She's over here. I heard her to the right of me, somewhere there. I'm not seeing her though. Oh god! I tried to press it, but I was very much too late. Okay, I'm going for him now. She's already healing him, and I should be using my freaking Estus. Does he have a white trail now of ice? I thought he had a trail of fire. Whoa! I've never seen her do a melee attack in this phase before. It did go through him again. He did have crawling iframes again. BBB didn't work. Okay. Good. We have way more Estus now. Let's top off. Okay. Fire. Frostbite's off. I don't have the torch. Okay. Should equip that. Fuck. Should have fired at her when I saw her move back. She's over there. Where is she? Fuck. Didn't see that coming. Ugh. I basically wrote that. I lost my lock on there for whatever reason. Or did I have no lock on at the beginning of that? I have no idea. Oh god, I thought that was out of her reach. You're doing Abyss Watcher's shenanigans there with a tray. B! Oh god. Just evade those. And try to evade the next fucking attack into killing her. Woo! 40 minutes or something. I stopped my timer at some point in between. I didn't restart it after the pause, but this was like the third attempt after the pause. So it's something about 40 minutes. The soul of Sister Friede. Woo! I love that boss fight. Great. I really love every boss fight that's hard. Generally. The ones that I struggle the most against are at the end the ones that I end up liking the most. Okay, first of all, for the next part, that will be exploration again. Cover the silver serpent ring. And the dust crown bag. And this one can be anyone else. Let's take the normal damage buffering. If I find it. There. Okay. That should be fine for exploration next time. Good. Soul of Sister Friede. Friede was the first Ash to enter the painting, but together with the good father, they chose rot over fire. Okay, we could go back to Filing Shrine for what happens next. If I touch that other bonfire over there, it will be again a way to travel to Drag's Heap. So somehow the Drag Heap and this weird withered snake serpent man thingy have something to do with the other one, but I think it's far more fitting to travel to the Drag Heap from the final boss chamber, and you will find out why in the next episode. So we'll be going from the Kiln of the First Flame. But for now, we want to talk to all the NPCs that this DLC had to offer. Namely, first, you appear.
Fire cannot paint a world. Those absorbed by fire must not paint a world. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten, Mother. I can hear the fire crackle. And soon, I will see it. The moment the fire is enough that the church burns, she will be able to paint, and then it will be a game against time. My thanks, Ashen One. I think. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place, so that it might make a home for someone someday. My thanks, I will have accepted. Okay, that's with her. Let's go back to the Corvian settlement. And then over here, the next NPC was. He isn't here anymore.
Did he move? Oh yeah, he moves apparently.
Oh, my, thank you. I can hear the crackling from here. The sound of my home. The painting of Ariandel. Burning away.
And we get a titanite slab.
When the world rots, we set it afire for the sake of the next world. It's the one thing we do right, unlike those fools on the outside.
Yeah. They are not burning their word and linking the fire over and over and over again. They don't burn the word. They elongate the word. These here destroy the word and build it anew.
When the world rots.
It might be the better choice. Can I please go up? I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to skip the line. Okay. There's one more NPC we should have follow-up dialogue with. And I hope he's there. I have no idea where to find him elsewise. Not catacombs, cathedral, cleansing chapel. He isn't here. Okay, I need to look up where he is. So apparently Gale doesn't have a follow-up dialogue for completing his DLC, the first DLC. So we won't be able to talk to him now. But what do we get for Sister Friede stuff? First this. A rose of Ariandel. Ah, that's his flail. A flail used by the bulbous father of the painted word to shred his own skin, producing blood to appease the flame. Both a weapon and a miracle catalyst. Ariandel, being the restorer of the painted word, knew that it was painted with blood and only blood could protect the secret. Violently flail oneself to trigger an awakening that temporarily boosts the strength of miracles, just as the good father used the rose himself. Okay, I sadly am not a faith wheeler, so I cannot try out whether that's a good weapon. And we get Friede's Great Scythe, which starts already scaling very well in intelligence. But I think my my Chaos Scythe will be better. Great Scythe wielded by Sister Friede with a curved blade thinly coated by painted word frost that easily breaks the guard of shields. In the painting, the scythe is a symbol of a long-lost home, possibly explaining Friede's preference for it. Conjure a magic bladed support scythe into the left hand while the great scythe remains in the right. A stance derived from Friede's former swordsmanship. Use normal attack to leap forward and swing twice, or strong attack to coat the earth with running frost. So you don't get the double scythe like off the bat. You need to... it's weird how they pop in later. You don't have it right off the bat, you will have just a two-handed Great Scythe. So it's basically Great Scythe, that's worse because it has worse scaling, for me, not for a Dex Reader. So it won't really be worth it to use that, so we'll be able to sell it, but we should be able to level up perfectly. Taking one more slot of attunement for more mana. Friede's soul would sell for 20k. We can get Friede's set. After renouncing everything, Friede discovered a people that she wished to protect and assumed the precise form that they yearned for. An offer of protection implies the eventual wielding of a blade and spilling of blood, as Friede learned during the establishment of the Sable Church. So I tried upgrading the Pyromancer's Particle Flame also to +10 so that we can compare them. But this requires 6 more Titanite chunks, which sell at 13k each. So that's 60k. 78k just for the chunks. That's way too much for me. So, yeah. Maybe we'll never find out. But it already seems like the spell buff will end up lower than with the other Pyromancy Flame. So it's not suitable problem now. Maybe when we got a few chunks from the next DLC, maybe I'll then in between level this up. The Parting Flame. Basically, it's the same thing. Both of the flames, I assume. Oh, that's definitely looking way more dramatic than that. So if we like... Does it have like a difference when we cast it like that? And that? Oh. Do you see like the fire coming out of my side? Like here? It ignites in my hand and I throw it. Here it ignites in my hand and I throw it. And there's a spout of fire from my armpit. Not unlike the weird smelter armor guys in Dark Souls 2 where like whoop, there's a bit of fire coming out of there. And it's also going a bit forward. Okay. So my guess is... I don't know, I'll look it up. So, this flame does more damage. Well, this flame does less damage with the cast, but it will create extra damage with that combustion that's going on at the same time while you cast a spell. So if you cast, for example, Great Combustion, you do basically 2 combustions at the same time and both of them hit in individual hits. So that's basically a great spell. And this also, if I cast it like inside an enemy, because I like rode behind the boss during one of his attacks and I cast it basically inside him, then that's a great attack. Okay, good to know. We'll definitely upgrade this to +10 then, but we'll use it way later when it's +10. And only against bosses, and only if it's bosses that I fight like straight up and directly run into them. Okay, so next episode we're gonna start by going into the next DLC. For that we're going into the Kiln of the First Flame. And not go up to the final boss fight, but we'll start from this bonfire. Wow, look at that scenery. Okay, can I travel back up? No. Okay. Good, I'll start my episode from up there. That will have its apparent reasons. Good, we're done with the first DLC. Second DLC will be coming tomorrow. Have a nice day. See you then.